Good morning, you guys. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. It's Hump Day. Happy Hump Day. Hey, ho, hey, ho. Happy Hump Day. I know today Wednesday. I got the day right today. Yeah, I know I look a little crazy, but we have a huddle today, and I have to do the game and something else, a demo. That's 3 things I have to do now. First I had to do 2, but now 3. Anyway, and so we have to wear ugly sweaters. I don't have an ugly sweater. I didn't want to purchase an ugly sweater, so I decided to still be festive. And so, voila. Tis is me. Jolly. Yeah, so I have my coffee made already. I'm going to have a lemon loaf. And I'm not going to talk to you guys long because my computer's about to die. I forgot to charge it. I was so tired yesterday. So, yeah, it's not going to hang in there too long with you guys. And anyway, I need to get to work. I already made my coffee. I already started to log into everything. Just one more app to log into to actually get started. And I'll do that in a moment. Just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit. I hope you slept well. In spite, me getting up off and on, I slept actually pretty well, to be honest. Yesterday. Just that when I should have got up at 6, I was tired. And I didn't even have Chapo to wake me up. And he may have, and I just didn't know it because I was just that tired. But my phone, my alarm did go off a little early, and I just sorry. I was reading the messages. I really had to get my video and things out. I just haven't been doing anything that I should be doing lately. I still have to, when I log in today, kind of get everything ready for the huddle today. I have to get the list ready, examples ready. Anyway, I was wondering if I should put this hat on, guys. What you think? It has the FedEx logo on it, so I'm not going to wear that side. What you think? That's as Christmassy as it's going to get with, through, and for me. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Anyway, what do you guys have planned for this weekend? So good. So good. So good. I'm looking forward to a wonderful weekend with the family. It should be really nice. Not an expensive weekend. Just a nice weekend together, having fun, eating and laughing, and just enjoying one another's company, As always, my contact is acting up. Okay, and I took it out last night. I put it back in this morning because I knew I would need it for this huddle. And I probably could have just waited until later to put it in, but I don't want to be sitting around trying to at the last minute get my eyesight situated. You know what I'm saying? Like, not cool at all. Let me put my glasses there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna even need those. Anyway, guys, yes. I just wanted to take time to say happy hump day, Wednesday. Today is the 20th of December, and it is day 20, Vlogmas day 20. So that's cool. I can't try to debate, should I just leave the contact lens out or leave it in? Anyway, let me go ahead and take a puff because I'm feeling a little today. Just gonna take one and then one of these. I have 3 left. I don't have any refills on these. Alright, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Let me go ahead and put this on and let it charge up and try to get my day started. Have a great Wednesday. Hey guys, it is 4:13 p.m. December 20th. Hump day. How are you guys doing? How did your day go? I hope you guys had an amazing day. I have such a headache, but I'm doing good nonetheless. I'm about to, and I think I have a headache because I need to eat something. It's been a busy day. I am going to go ahead and make myself cheese toast sandwich. I don't know what I have a taste for. But I could eat a cheese toast sandwich. I don't want to just make something when I don't know what I have a taste for and then don't eat it. But I would eat. I could say I would eat toast. I'm just letting my water get hot so I can wash a few dishes as well. I think I do need to empty out as well that refrigerator and get it cleaned out, but I just don't feel like doing that either. The garbage is full. It can go out tomorrow on my way out. I dropped my contact lens, guys, the last one. By the way, our meeting went well. My part of the meeting went perfect. But the game part, but it was still fun. It was a Christmas Pictionary. It was great. So yeah, I started to feel a little sick during the meeting. It was just hard to get comfortable. But I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. We had to do the ugly sweater thing. I don't have an ugly sweater, as I mentioned earlier, so I did. Just did something festive. And tried to stay kind of in that category. And I wasn't the only one. It was so funny. One young lady, she actually had on a Christmas tree costume. I think she won. It was so funny. She had a full Christmas tree costume. Someone else like me had on I had that hat on. I did put the Santa hat on. And then here, somebody else had a lot of people had lights and ornaments on their shirt, which I started to put a lot of ornaments on the shirt and bows, but I just didn't feel like doing all of that, but this was fine. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off. With the Christmas get-together that we have on Saturday, I may go ahead and wear this on that day as well, along with my little handmade silly earrings. I might just get a red hat, or I don't know, maybe a little, I don't know, be a helper or a gift. I don't know. An elf or a gift. I don't know. Anyway, So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and I would hang this back up, but since I'm gonna wear it, I'm just gonna leave it on top of the refrigerator for now, you guys. Oh, I'm cold. I dropped my contact lens and I only have one left at this point. And it was, as y'all saw this morning, it was irritating my eyes. So I decided to take it out. So I hopped up and ran and got the case and the solution and everything so I can take it out of my eye. And how about as I took it out, which I do all the time, so it really shouldn't have been an issue, but for some reason, yeah, I'm so sorry about the water, but I'm really trying to multitask here so I can call it. I took it out and it popped out, and I'm like, oh my god, I couldn't find it. So I'm like, it's probably all in the little bow tie thing. I was like, oh gosh, I'll probably never find it. It's in the bow tie, and if it is, it's probably all cut up, scratched at this point. And so I was like, it's a wrap. You know, at this point, that was the last one. I'm just gonna have to get some more. And so throughout the day, as I'm getting up, sitting down, something was like, go ahead and check one more time on the floor. And sure enough, it wasn't on the floor, it was on the box that I sometimes have the heater sit on, since I've switched my office around and everything. So that's where it was, guys. It was so dry. So dry. Yeah, it was so crunchy dry, and I'm like, oh wow, this is probably going to rip, if not already ripped, for me, filling around and filling it. So picked it up, cleaned it, put it back in the case, the solution case, and it's been there ever since. And I'll see what happens, because I do have to. I'm gonna go donate tomorrow, and I would rather have them in my eyes. On my way there, I'll be okay, and I'll be okay either way, because I do know where I'm going. But at night, it really does get hard to see, and it will be even harder with no contact in at night, especially when you're going. I just have to take Roosevelt all the way there, completely all the way there. And there's one, as you get Kingery Road, down there, it becomes like a small expressway, but not so much. And the speed limit is like 55, and I don't like going 55. So at night it's a little bit easier when I'm coming back, because it's not a lot of people out. So I have to do 55, and whoever needs to get around me, go around. But on the way there would be different, because I would be getting off around this time. I would be on my way, and it would be traffic, right? And so my appointment is at 5. Usually I would do 5:30, but I did it at 5. Hopefully I'll be able to get there with no problem. So what I did in the meantime was, when I got off work today, I called America's Best, the one I used to go to, the one in Des Plaines, but no need when they have them out here. They all same thing. Look you up, give me system for you up, boom, boom, boom. And I think I've gone to this one before, I have. So anyway, it's on Cicero. And so I called the young lady because I couldn't remember how much it was. And I wanted to make sure she had them in stock and didn't have to order them, and I have to wait and have them mailed to me. I want to be able to go and pick them up on the spot. And it just so happens she does. And she said for the cheapest ones they have, or that I can even order, is the 3-month supply, which is 50, might as well say $60. $60. So, I'll probably get some tomorrow, because, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about I have to be able to see. You know, especially if I'm going to be getting off work and driving to Villa Park. You know. And I have to say, y'all, I went yesterday, and it wasn't bad. It was my first time. It was actually pretty quick. My appointment was for 5:30. Obviously, I got there earlier. Went through a lot of stuff. Didn't have to go through a lot of things that we had already done. But went through a lot of stuff. Saw the nurse, asked all these questions, did the physicals, and then their machines are different and are set up different. The other ones that you go to, you have those bottles that get filled up with the plasma. They have the little plastic bags that look like the bags with the saline and stuff that comes in and out. So the plasma is going in bags like that, and the bags are down low. Like, I can't see, man. Like, at the other place, you look over to the right, the plasma bottle is right there, to your right or left, whichever way you're positioned. You can see the plasma filling up and all of this, right? Theirs, you don't see it. Like, I can look over and see the person across from me's bag because it's like almost on the ground, honestly. It's low in the bag. And then they have the big machine. You look to the right. It tells you how much at the top you're going to donate. It tells you where you are, how much you've donated so far. And then every time the blood pressure cup squeezes your arm, that's when you pump. And so it lets you know when it's time for you to pump. It shows that it's time for you to pump, which is pretty cool. Now, I will say this. At the other places, like usually you pump, I would go 4 times. Depending on, like, if your blood's flowing fast, if you drink a lot of water, whatever. If there's no issues whatsoever, I pump 4 times. The 4th time, I'm done. The 5th time is not pumping, but it's me receiving the saline, right? That process, the end process. Now, here I noticed that you're not pumping 4 times. You're pumping actually more. However, it's quicker. Like, you're not sitting there pumping, and then it stops, and then you have to sit and you wait for the thing. As you pump it toward the end, it's filling up, and then you have to sit. You have to wait for them to put your blood back, and then you have to wait for them they take the plasma, then you got to wait for them to put the blood back, and then it starts over pumping again. What theirs is doing it both at the same time. They have the little container that has your blood in it, right? And so as they're taking the blood, they're taking the plasma out the blood at the same time and returning it back all at the same time. I was like, that's pretty freaking neat. So you're pumping not as long, right? But it's going quick. You're pumping, and then it stops. Give you a minute in between. Then it goes again. You're pumping. So you're gonna do it more than 4 times, obviously. And I guess the more water you drink and everything, the quicker it's gonna go. There's no holdups. There's no stopping because there's an issue with the flow. And that happened with me one time, but it wasn't something that I did. And what I also like is, so after that process is over, the last process is them just giving you that saline, and that is so freaking quick, y'all. They're so quick, and their machines don't have. Like, you at the top of the machine, you know it's being used as a green light, and it'll flicker off and on. But the machines make a little noise like doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. That's it. Ain't no all that. No, it's just doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. And then I guess it'll make a certain noise if there's an issue that they can recognize it, or maybe it flashes or whatever. So then they know that something's wrong and they'll come over. It'll give an alert. And what I thought was cool too is they don't have like day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have color stations. So when you go in from the wall, you'll see purple, you'll see yellow, you'll see pink, you'll see blue or something like that. And I thought that was so cool. I was like, okay, this is a little different. It really is a bit more professional. The one thing I don't like about it, what I like about the CLS or CSL, I always say that wrong, CSL, their people are separated. So once you check in and you do everything, and now you're waiting to be called back, the actual room where you're donating, there's a glass and a door that separates that location from everything else. That I think is much better. But this place, just like Octoplasma, they don't have that separation. This place, when you come in, you do your little thing at the computer. Their kiosk is a computer. You go in, you have to set up appointments. It's not just walk in. You have to set up an appointment. Now, let's just say you come in and you sit right there and set up your appointment, and there's an appointment available at that time. Perfect, right? You go ahead and you take it. You're there. You fill out the paperwork. Now, if my appointment is at 5 and I get there 5 minutes after, not a good appointment. You may have to reschedule. So yeah, it's by appointments. What else? Yeah, with them, once you come in, you on the computer, and then you stand in the line right alongside the wall, right on the other side of that wall. There's nothing, glass or nothing to separate, just like a little wall, like maybe to your waist. Are the people over there that's actually where you go to get the plasma retrieved? So you're standing on the opposite side. You're waiting for them to call so they can do their little check-in, prick your finger, check your blood, your iron levels, all of that. They check that, and then you go and you stand on the inside of that wall and you wait for them to call, and they'll say 2 people in pink or 2 people in blue, 1 in yellow. They'll do something like that, and then you have to let them know if you use the left side or the right side so they can place you properly. And then that's it. It was pretty good. They explained everything. The young lady, she saw my arm. I was like, this is the arm I always use, which you can see. I said this. She said, well, we want to check the other arm too in case anything happens or we have to use the other arm. I said, go ahead. I said, but no one's been able to really get that vein. Some people in the beginning was able to get the vein, but then it slows. It's not a good vein at all. It's really slow. And so she checked. I said, by all means, if you can get it, get it. So she checked it, and she could feel it, but it was very faint. She had another guy feel it. He was like, yeah, you can feel it. You can use it. So if ever something happens with the right arm and they have to use the left one, they can. And I told him that, hey, if you feel like you got somebody that know what they're doing, they can get in there and stick me without hurting me and can get it to flow, perfect. But even if you have somebody that can stick me good, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be good, because this vein is just not a good vein. This vein, however, not only is it a good vein, but it's double. So I have my vein here, but there's another vein crossing over it. So, and I remember before they was like, oh my God, because sometimes you prick it just spit out blood. And sometimes they'll go in and go up, and sometimes over. And the reason for that is because the vein kind of crossed. There's one laying so they can go like that, but there's a one that's crossed, so they can also go up. And I noticed, like, one girl, when she gets me good, she put the needle in, she comes all the way up. Others put the needle in and it's like barely there. It's like almost like it's gonna fall out. Looking is how it looks to me, but actually it was good. So the way they're doing it, I thought I was gonna have to tell them, hey, they usually that girl, she put it in the one that went over. The minute she did that, which was over the scar tissue, the minute she did it, the blood just went poof. And a lot of that, I've been drinking that water. And so she got me no problem, didn't feel a thing. And it stopped one time. She just had to pop the thing. And that was it. I was in and out. She was like, for a new donor, she said, that was quick. Because I was new, I had to wait after I donated for 15 minutes to make sure I was okay. They gave me a bottle of water and some Cheez-Its, which were really good to nibble on. When my 15 minutes are up, they come and do the little, talking little thing. It's an exit conversation, and then you can leave. And so when I come back the next 2 times, this is also something different with them. When I come back the next 2 times, I have to make sure I grab a card at the door. I think it's a yellow, no, I figured she said yellow or red. Red was a new donor. It was either yellow or green. Card at the door letting them know that I am a second time donor. And with that card, I'm allowed to get in the front of the line, which is cool, because with all the other ones, you're allowed to get in the front only on that first donation. With them, it's the first, second, and the third. I thought that was pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. So, yeah. Tomorrow will be donation day 2. Hopefully everything should go fine. And then, which is Thursday. Yeah, so after work on Friday, when I get off work on Friday, I will go and get my contacts, and then also stop and get stuff so that I can cook for Saturday. I'm just going to be making deviled eggs, so I have to go and get sandwich bread. I do have the mayo, but I would rather have sandwich bread because it tastes better to me. It makes it taste even better. So I'm going to go and get sandwich bread. I'm going to go and get another jar of relish, 2 cartons of eggs, and I have to get barbecue sauce, 2 things of barbecue sauce, brown sugar and sweet something, I forget. I have to get onion, bell pepper, 2 pans, and aluminum, because I don't think this would be enough aluminum. And that's it. Oh, and then I have to go and get the chicken. I'm going to do honey barbecue chicken. I may have to get some honey too. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do, but I'm going to do barbecue chicken, baked barbecue chicken, and deviled eggs. That's what my plan is. And then Friday, after I do all of that, I will be trying to decide on if I'm going to, that was my first plan though, to spend the night at my sister's tomorrow, and then get up in the morning with her. Well, I probably won't have to get up with her, but if I decide to, I'll get up with her in the morning, and she's going out to work, but she has to work that morning, and I'll get started on everything. So I may get up and cook that morning, and just help set up some things that need to be set up. Actually, going Friday night, we can get mostly whatever needs to be set up that night, and then I can get up in the morning and either cook in the morning at her house, or I can cook it that night. And I'm not sure if I want to cook it that night. I think I want to do it that morning because I want it to be really fresh. And not even that morning, like maybe that afternoon. But see, then too, I don't want her house to be all super hot and things like that when she come home. So I don't know. I'm just debating. I don't know if maybe I should just wait and, go to when she gets up early in the morning on Saturday. Just meet her in the morning, or if I should go and help her out on Friday and then come back home and then cook here and bring it on Saturday. I think that's what I may do, to be honest. I think that's what I may do. I just thought of it. I think that's what I may do. Go and help her out on Friday with everything. After I get my contacts and everything. And then come home and then go back on Saturday morning. Because that'll give me a chance to just, I can cook Friday night. And I can get up in the morning and bring it to her house, maybe meet her. And it just depends. If we get everything done on Friday, then I won't have to I can just come a little bit earlier on Saturday before everybody else does. That's all. You know, I don't have to be even super earlier because everything will already be done. It's like nothing else for me to do type of situation. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. But I really am, guys. I just want to relax. I really do. It's a really, really busy day. I'm gonna have to wash this. Turn it down. And since I'm doing this, I might as well go ahead and knock out Jay's sandwiches for work today. And as y'all can see, for the last 2 days, I've just been making sandwiches. It's quick and it's simple. You know, when you're at work, sometimes you just don't need all that extra. You know, I don't feel like heating up nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like cooking nothing to add with whatever gets heated up. I'm just going to make a sandwich. You know, if he wants to eat it, he eat it. If he don't, he don't. But normally he does. He eats everything, so that's the good thing. Come on, melt for mama. Okay. That's that. Oh, let's go ahead and... Earlier today, guys, I had made a sandwich, and I'm in here trying to figure out, how did I open this? What the... It's right here. Right in your face, say pool. Y'all should have seen. And it's because I was in a hurry. And sometimes when you're in a hurry, you're not thinking. You don't always think clear. So it's always good to slow down, take a moment, breathe, and then continue doing whatever it is that you're doing that has you so complex. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and put that on there. I usually put about 2 or 3, just depends. Slices. It's that. I'm not going to heat it up or do anything different. Okay. Go ahead and put this back. And we are out of sodas. So everything y'all see me doing is nothing new. Same thing I did yesterday. Mostly, you know, just everything pretty much the same. Nothing no different. Just different day. You know, a different blessed day at that. I can't wait till this Saturday so I can give my phone to my daughter so she can fix it. Get it back where it's supposed to be. Because I, like an idiot, reset it. Because I thought that's what the issue was, why it would not connect, why it wouldn't mirror to the 65-inch, but that wasn't it at all, because as I explained in another video, it has no problem mirroring to the TV that's in my room. So I don't know what that is. Jeremiah has not looked at it yet because when he comes home, I'm working and he's usually asleep. So I don't never remind him because he's asleep. It's not even on my mind to even care about it. Right? And then when he does wake up, it's time to go to work. So that's that. Woo! I'm so glad it's non-stick, but it's hot. Definitely hot. Because I just used it, right? But so easy to clean because it's non-stick. So when I get through with this, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to call my daughter. She was calling me yesterday, and I was so tired. So I'm going to call her back today. See what this little crazy stuff is doing. And then, yeah, I'm going to talk to her while I eat. And then call it, like I said, call it a night. Drink my water because I'm out of soda. Walgreens has this deal where you buy, and they used to have some good deals where you buy 3 cases for like $10 or $12. And now it seems like they just constantly going up. I said, I'm not finna, no. Now it's get 3 for $12, but buy 1 at 9. So I forget what it was, but it didn't make sense to me. I was like, no, I will not do that, madam. Will not do that. I have to remember at some point, y'all, to get, I know I'm talking fast. It's because I'm really tired. I want to go lay down. Got my water. I have to remember to get some syrup because I need syrup to go with my cheese toast. I do syrup with my cheese toast. 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 That's how I know I'm tired. Yesterday, guys, I went to Walgreens on my way back and I got tissue. It was 10 rolls for $6, but how about I came in the house and left it in the car? And no intentions on going back to get it. I'll bring it up tomorrow when I come up the stairs. That phone has to charge. What is this on? This will have to charge. This is 94%. That's good. I'm debating on this phone. Everything's gonna have to charge. I'm just trying to debate on, do I want to lay in my room or do I want to go and lay in the living room on the couch and watch TV? And I think I am going to lay in here because I just don't feel like it. I feel like moving stuff from A to B. Turn off the light. Okay. And let's turn off this light. What I'm doing, kitty? What I'm doing, kitty cat? Y'all, now my chairs are really high. And it's so funny. I'm going to take this and put it here for now. It is the funniest thing because it's harder for... Chapo now has to jump up a lot higher to jump and lean on my back while I'm trying to work. And so, a couple times he's flipping around, he's trying to, I'm like, nope, buddy. You know, because I'm not trying to get scratched up with him trying to jump up. And so I'm always like, nope. But then he got me one time because I was busy on a call. And he jumped up and landed right on my, leaned up against my back right there. But immediately got down because the way he jumped, I was worried about getting scratched, so I kind of went on and pushed him down. But honestly, he didn't scratch me. I just thought he would. But he didn't scratch me. He jumped up there good. But sometimes he does, though. He just, like he don't care. He's just trying to get where he's trying to go, And it can be quite annoying. Like, dude, get off me. I made everything where it's convenient for me, y'all. Okay. It looks like, yeah, I'm gonna need to change these bulbs. They're not that bright. Alright, that's that. Go ahead and put this phone. Woo, Chapo. I'm trying to charge up my phone, but the minute the cord moves, so does he. So does he. What? The cord? What? I could see if I wasn't holding it. Different story. Go and chase. Because obviously something making it move. But I'm holding it wrong. Trying to plug the wrong. I don't want him chewing on or tearing up my cords. Them dang cords ain't cheap. You can go to the dollar store and get them if you want, but they don't last long. Depending on who you are, that is. Because some of them last just fine. Alright. My water. I don't know if y'all can see, but there's my cheese toast. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. You guys have an amazing rest of the day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Can y'all see him? He just do his thing. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Please enjoy the rest of your day. I will try to get these videos up today. If not, I will. I'm working on it. I apologize. But have an amazing day, you guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.